See that old blue norther? Hot damn. This is Rusty 78609, Central Texas, USA, Friday morning, November the 18th, 2016, and we got another Texas blue norther coming in here. Temperature dropped, starting to drop. Wind just shifted out of the north, west. Got about, 20 miles an hour, 25 gusts, probably. But anyway, I love this. Oh, gray skies and wind blowing. And it'll last about 4 hours, and then the sun will be shining brightly. And tomorrow, today the highest, what it is right now, 67. The low tonight will be in the 30s. And then tomorrow the high will be in the upper 50s, and Sunday will be probably in the upper 20s up here in the hill country of Texas. And anyway, that's the morning, babe. It is lovely. I love this. You know, fall days are nice. I mean, variety is the spice of life, isn't it? The seasons change. Things are always changing. Just think if things stayed the same. Crap, how boring. I mean, get out of here. You remember the movie Groundhog Days? Everything was the same thing over and over and over. And that's the way most people live, including me. You know, you get into a routine and that's pretty much it. Day after day after day after day after day. But I look back over my life, I added spice all along the way, a little bit. Not much I probably would have liked to, but I added some spice. I traveled a little bit. I went into Peace Corps. After that, I traveled quite a bit. So I'm not complaining. I'm doing all right. I'm happy. Don't worry, be happy. There's a little song I wrote. Gonna sing it note for note. Don't worry, be happy. That was a good song, wasn't it? Where's all the, you know what this traffic's for? And they got their headlights on. I should have pulled over. It's a funeral. There's a great cemetery back behind me, and that's probably where they're headed. And it used to be manners to pull over on the side of the road and let the complete procession pass before you proceeded. Well, that doesn't happen anymore. Some parts of Texas it does. Not many. You're not going to stop on Interstate 10. Guarantee you. But anyway, we got a little sprinkling coming here. I'll see if I can't knock some dust off the windshield. It's not going to rain much. A few little sprinkles, and that'll be the end of this cool front, as we say in Central Texas. Anyway, I got all my stuff now. I got me a mattress, another mattress for my Prius to go camping in. And now I got the itch to go camping. I haven't done much camping in the winter or fall. Most of my camping has been spring and summer. And we're going to see what happens, because I may go out. Don't y'all love to watch my windshield wipers? It ain't gonna rain long. I'll be out over here in a minute, I think. Maybe. But it just smells so fresh. I just love it. Temperature has already dropped 8 or 7 degrees. Quick. But be that as it may, what was I saying? Oh, I'm going to take a trip to, I'm thinking about Quartzsite. I'm kind of going on and off about it. What I would do is I would leave my home base and drive to Balmorhea State Park, which is close to Fort Stockton, Texas. It's about a 6 hour drive comfortably from my house to there. 350 miles to there, and then from there I'd go to Deming New Mexico, which would be 4 hours, and stay at Rockhound State Park. And if it's full, I'll go up to City of Rocks, which is not far away. It's another state park. Isn't this wonderful? But anyway, then from Deming, I was going to go over into Arizona. There's some government land there that has camping on it. I found a site here in Tucson, Arizona that I'll check out. And that would be kind of an introduction of what it's going to be like when I get to Quartzsite, because that's where you stay in Quartzsite, or at least I would stay in Quartzsite, because the BLM land around there, they have some in what they call improved camping, where they actually have toilets and drinking water. You know, you have to go to a certain collection point to get it, but better than having to go to the grocery store and buy it by the gallon, I guess. But my mattress that I got, the trifold mattress I got from Jet.com, worked out fine. I laid on it yesterday, and today will be the second full day. It says it takes 48 hours for that memory foam to fully expand, and it did. It came rolled up real tight, and at first when I rolled it out, I thought, oh no, it's not going to work. But anyway, after 24 hours, it was about 4 inches all the way across all 3 sections. This morning I looked at it, and it looks fine. And yesterday evening, I laid down on it on the patio, and it was quite comfortable. I like that memory foam. So that's one thing I'm looking to try out. And the next thing, since it's the fall and it's going to be a little cooler, I'm going to check out my cooker, my little whatever kind of, I can't remember the name of it, the little cooker I got. Etekcity, E-T-E-K-C-I-T-Y, 20 bucks, or excuse me, 10 bucks at Amazon. It fits on top of one of those isopropane bottles, and I've got 2 of those now. I got one large one and one medium, and that'll be enough for, I think, about 2 months. We'll see. And but what I plan to do with that, of course, I'm going to try the popcorn today when I get the coconut oil, see if that works. That'd be nice. And then, of course, heating the water for taking a shower, I've already checked that out. That works fine. You heat 1 quart really hot, and then add it to that larger pan with about 3 quarts of water in. It makes a nice warm shower. So that's my plan. Check out my new stuff, and if it all works, yeah, we'll see. We'll see, folks. I'd like to stay out there a whole month. Just for the hell of it. I sure as hell don't have anything to do here. No commitments, no more wine tasting events. So we'll see. I just don't want to be in a hurry to get out there. I mean, I'm not in a hurry. I told you I'd run out of this rain pretty quick. I did. I got noisy windshield wiper going. That's because it's only the one on the left side, the driver's side. Ooh, look at that foggy window on the side. Hit the dew point. Anyway, but what happens, see how the window fogged up real quick like that? That's what happens when you're flying at VFR, visual flight reference, in an airplane, and the outside temperature hits the dew point, and all of a sudden it fogs up. You got a mess on your hands because you can't see and you don't know anything about instruments. Anyway, Quartzsite, Arizona, maybe. We'll see. But it'll also give me a chance. And the weather looks fine. I kind of looked at the projections for the long range, and it looks like the weather pattern for that part of the world, or the USA, is going to be favorable for camping, at least for my type of camping, because the temperatures will be above 30 and probably the highs will be 50 to 60, which you can't beat that. That's just perfect. Get down home and sleep. Also, something else I'm going to check out with my cooker is I found at the grocery store yesterday, I was just looking at things I might be able to warm up without having to do much preparation. And I found some good looking organic soups that come in little boxes. I've had those before and they are pretty tasty. And then for a really sloppy meal, I'll get me a can of Wolf brand chili and beans and some Fritos and make me a Frito pie and grate some cheese in it and just eat till I poo-poo. You know what I mean? But those are my great and wonderful plans, and those clouds just look scary, don't they? But it's wonderful. Temperature's 59 now, dropping quick. Naturally, I got on a pair of shorts. I do have on a long sleeve shirt though. I don't think I'm gonna freeze to death at 59, y'all. But anyway, Friday morning, Central Texas, USA. Beautiful. This is the time you want to be here. Actually, the best time to be here is January and February. Even though it does get a little cool every now and then, you don't get the snow, the sleet, and all the other crap. And if you do, it'll just be one day for half an hour. So it's a zippity-doo-dah day, bud. These videos, these cruising around videos, these go viral every time. I mean, these are, when I get ready, when I want to do a viral video, I do one of these. Then I find out who my real subscribers are, the ones that can take this abuse. It's a test. This is Highway 281 headed to Marble Falls for you new guys. For you old veterans, you're going, well, we've seen this 1,000 times. And you have. We're 9 miles from downtown Marble Falls, Texas, on Highway 281 going south. One of the things that I've learned to enjoy camping, and it kind of changes it a little bit, is I enjoy having internet access. I do. Because with my Cricket wireless plan, I've got unlimited data. I mean, when they say unlimited, they mean unlimited. It ain't throttled ever. I mean, you can watch YouTube videos. I do the videos on them and upload it, and it's never throttled anytime. Never. You get download speeds. If you've got a fairly good connection, you get about 8 megabytes per second download. Because they do throttle it. You don't get as much as you would get if you were a regular AT&T customer. AT&T owns Cricket Wireless. But it's plenty good. Is there a bicyclist in the highway up here? Is that what that is? No. No, it is. Some guy, yes, it is. Some guy pushing a bicycle down the side of the road. Oh, I give him about 50-50 chance of making it alive. You know, highways aren't designed for people on bicycles, folks. Not in here, they aren't. There's no shoulder here, none. And he's going to have to cross this through that narrow little opening he's going to have there. Anyway, I'm in my Toyota Prius 2013 Package 2 right now, averaging about 61 miles a gallon, going 57 miles an hour on a flat stretch of road. I average all around in my Prius up here in the hill country when I'm home. My all around average is 54 miles a gallon. 54. Can't beat it. My gas bill per month runs about $30 a month. And that's fine with me. It allows me to save a few nickels to go on a camping trip. See that window fogging up a little again? We're hitting the dew point right on it. There it is, the dew point, the dew point. So the dew point must be around 60 because it's 62. But anyway, I guess Balmorhea State Park will be my exit point for leaving Texas. It's kind of like a rocket ship getting out of the pull of Earth's gravity. I have to go to Balmorhea before I escape the gravitational pull of my home base in central Texas. And you know I'm eating dark chocolate almonds and drinking green tea, don't you? Because I sound like I got something in my mouth, and I do. I know that's ill-mannered, but nobody ever said I had manners that I remember. You're the reason God made Oklahoma, and I'm sure missing you. That was a beautiful song, and I don't remember who sang that. It was a girl and a guy. And I remember one part, he says, I worked 10 hours on a John Deere tractor, thinking of you all day. And I can really relate to that because when I grew up and I got home from school in the evenings, I'd have to go slop the hogs or feed the hogs. We didn't slop them, we had feed. And about 5 o'clock, go down to a field about a mile and a half away, a huge field, a huge field. It had to be plowed, and I'd climb on an old John Deere tractor. I called it a Poppin' Johnny. It was a propane John Deere tractor. It had one wheel in the front, one big wheel, and damn, it was hard to turn. There was no power steering, none. And I only weighed about 100 pounds soaking wet. And damn, going straight was not a problem, but when you got to the turns where you had to make your little loop and bring the plow back around and line it up and get going again down the other side, shit. And the old steering wheel was, most of the, well, they had little rubberized stuff on it, but most of it was cracked and had fallen off, so you just had the bare metal to hang on to. And sometimes I'd actually have to get up, stand on the steering wheel and the spokes to get that front wheel to turn. Because what would happen if you got it turned too much, the wheel would turn completely sideways and it would just start bulldozing the dirt in front of you. And nobody liked that. And so you had to be careful with that. But once you got it lined up, you get that old tractor going. It had two lights. It had one that shined on the furrow on the right-hand side and one shining on the plow in the back. And I'd plow till about 10 o'clock, 10:30, and then go back home. But that song, when it says, he works 10 hours on a John Deere tractor thinking of his girlfriend all day. But when I was out there in that field, I was thinking about Dana Berry. I was. And she died recently. Damn it. Oh God, we were in love. We never thought about getting married though, I don't think. I don't know, I was just ignorant. I was so ignorant. I was so ignorant of so many things. You couldn't even call me stupid. It was embarrassing. It is. It's still embarrassing for me to think about how stupid I was. Country hick, good God Almighty. Whew! Decided to go to college. Went to Victoria College in Victoria, Texas. I just walked in. Yep, went in the front door. Walked up to a receptionist. She said, "Could I help you?" I said, "Yeah, I want to go to college." She said, "Well, great. Go down to the registrar's office." Well, she might as well have told me to go to Mars. I had no more idea what a registrar was than a jet plane. But I found it, and I finally figured it out. And they asked me what I wanted to be. I had no clue. None. And Anyway, there was a picture on the wall, and it was from Texas A&M University, and it was talking about their wildlife biology school. And I looked at that and I said, I want to be a wildlife biologist. Shit. Gosh, that's the truth. Isn't that terrible? God damn. Oh, but I had nobody to ask. Neither one of my parents had been to college. None of my brothers or sisters went to college. I had no friends that had gone to college that I knew of. And so I did it. I got enrolled. I sure did. I didn't do very good because I found out there was a lot of pretty girls. And there were. And so Rusty spent more time chasing the girls than he did looking at his books. And so after 3 semesters, they put me on what was called enforced scholastic withdrawal. I think that means leave and don't ever come back. But anyway, later on, I did go to San Antonio College for a couple of years, and then I went to St. Mary's University and graduated with a degree in accounting, business administration, accounting major. Passed the CPA exam and lived happily ever after for about 20 years, and now I'm sitting here talking to you guys. So anyway, got to go into Wally World here. I'm checking on a table, a small table, because when you're out in the boonies, table can come in handy if they've got something light and small, possibly like a TV tray. We'll try that. And what else? I'm also contemplating taking some kind of a privacy shelter, and I know they make them, where you can put a toilet in them and stand in and take a shower, but it's just one little old small thing. And we'll see. I've seen them. But anyway, look at that old dark cloud back here. Thumbs up. Carpe diem. Adios. Bye-bye. Buy American made when you can. Take deep breaths as often as you think of it. And drink plenty of water. And exercise. Enjoy your day, folks. Adios. Bye-bye.